Hello, welcome to Magic. This is Richard. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to create a Magic app using our quick start guide and configuring to Astar's zkEVM. Technically, we'll be connecting to zkAtana, which will be sunsetted very soon, but I'll also have contingency setups so that you can connect to the zkyoto and of course the mainnet, right? So what you're looking at right now is our docs page. This is, I'll start from the beginning, magic.link, docs, blockchains, supported chains, EVM, Astar zkEVM. It's a very short doc page. It's very easy to set up, you guys, and I'll make that very apparent in the next few minutes here. So Astar zkEVM, it's an Ethereum layer 2. We have it set up so that as long as you're creating Magic and you're passing in the proper RPC URL and chain ID, you can build on it. And so what I'm going to do is go over to the dashboard, because I'm going to assume you guys are already Magic developers or you have an account with us and that you have some JavaScript knowledge, particularly React.js and Next.js. So what we're going to do here is create an app. I've named mine Astar demo, and it's going to give you a publishable API key, a secret key, and whatnot. But we're going to use our quick start demo because it gives us a good starting point. Copy these 5 lines right here, plug it into the terminal, find a good place for it in your directory, and what you'll get is something like this. I've started here on the .env file. I have it already spun up, but don't pay attention to this part. You're going to have this pre-populated already, but you won't with this. This is going to be Ethereum or Ethereum Sepolio. And the reason why we have this set up is when you're creating Magic, moving over to source, components, Magic provider. When Magic is instantiated here in the Magic provider, you'll notice not only are we passing in the API key, but also RPC URL and chain ID. However, these are going to be determined based on what you're passing into the .env. So where can you find these? These will be in the utils network. And in here, I have made 3 additions: Astar Katana, Astar Kyoto, and Astar zkEVM. And based on one of these 3, it will return to us a specific RPC URL, specific chain ID, and you can go through the rest, but really I'm just keeping everything else similar here. Note that in order to test on Astar, you don't go to a faucet. What you do is just bridge over Sepolia Ethereum. Okay, and of course I want to know what network I am and to see my transactions, which I'll get to in a few minutes. So once I create Magic, I'm also creating Web3. I'm passing Magic and Web3 out, and I'm using it. I'm using it, for example, when I try to log in. So when I show you the app and I plug in my email address and get the email OTP, I'm passing that email address into this one-liner right here. Pass it into Magic, auth, log in with email OTP. It starts to flow. Your end user logs in. They have an Astar configured wallet from the get-go, and they can receive Astar ETH and send it from their Magic wallet. Send transaction is going to be in cards send transaction. This is where I'm pulling in Web3, and I'm sending a transaction here. All of this will be in the quick start guide, except for the little changes that I made in the network utils network functions. All right, so let's get straight to the app because I already have this running locally, and I'm logged in. So I've been playing with it, as you can tell already. I'm going to disconnect or log out, and I'll start from the beginning here. I'm going to plug in my email address, richard@magic.link. Login, that's the login with email OTP. Note that there are other login options. Our quick start demo just uses this for default, but there is phone number, there's 10 plus social logins, there's other different styles of email login, like email link, magic link, biometrics as well. So I'm going to check my email, and I got the 6-digit OTP. Just going to paste that in here. I'm logged in. You'll have 0. And what I'm going to do now is MetaMask. I've already bridged over some ETH, and as you can tell, I've already played around with it quite a bit. What I'm going to do is send this to the Magic Wallet that I have here on this application. So I'll copy that, go over to MetaMask. Please note this is not Sepolia, Ethereum Sepolia testnet. What I've done is I've added 3 networks. See here, Astar Katana, same RPC URL chain ID that I added into the utils network function. And same thing with zk or zKyoto testnet and Astar zkEVM mainnet. Okay. What I've done is then I've just bridged over some of my Ethereum Sepolia into Astar Katana, and that's what you're seeing right here. So this 0.93. So let's send over some ETH to my Magic Wallet. Let's send over 0.5. I'll send that. We'll confirm. We will let that brew for a few seconds. And once it's confirmed, this should be 0.5 something now. Nice. Okay. So let's send this back out, okay? Now I'm going to get this wallet address. I should have done that here, okay? And in the send transaction, I'm going to plug in my other public address. I'm going to send myself 0.25, let's say. The send transaction, once that's been broadcasted, we'll get the transaction hash. Then we'll get the transaction receipt. We'll get this transaction successful toast here to let the user know that it's successful. I'm going to refresh. All right. The test ETH has been sent back out. And here, there we go. All right. Now, transaction history. As you can tell, this link takes us directly to the zKatana testnet explorer, and that's because of the changes that I made in the utils network file. This will change based on what network I'm on. All right, so let's see. I've played with this a lot, as you can tell. All right, now I got 0.5, right? I sent, that's my MetaMask, and this is my Magic Wallet. So 0.5 has left my MetaMask, it went into my Magic Wallet, and there's just a little bit of a delay here, but we will see 2.5 leaving this wallet, going back to this wallet, and I don't want to spend too much time here with this, but I'll speed this up. But I want you to see that transactions from and to are all being posted to the zKatana block explorer. We'll just keep waiting. I'll have some coffee while we wait. I realized I should have just done this from the beginning. But I fast forwarded all of that. So, all right. Well, that's it, really. I mean, there's really not much else to go off of here. I hope this video was informative to help you get set up on Astar's testnets and mainnet. Keep in mind that I showed you Katana, but that will be sunsetted for Kyoto in the very near future. And tune in. We'll have more content coming out. I can't wait to see what you guys are building. So thank you for your time. Have a good day.